Thanks for joining us as the Texans get set to take on the Colts. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams eat. And we go back to the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. The Texans have an injured safety, and he won't be playing at all in this game. Team officials are not sure if he'll need surgery on his elbow, but he's going to miss a lot of time either way. Dropping back to pass on first down. Good play in the backfield. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Anderson put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
The Colts appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep them off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Return for a gain of 14 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. He finds his man. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
13-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Back off, DB. Come on, partner. Set.
Anderson closing in with the throw. Incomplete. Number 23 was right there to break that play up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
It's the toss to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 52. Loss of around 2. Looking downfield, pressure, and he's taken down in the backfield by Smith. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Weaver is back to punt. Nash into return. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield. Going to the left. Great play in the backfield by Mason. And that's a loss of 2. Second and long. Ball on their own 8. Anderson sets up. Hand it off. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Using motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Receives the handoff with the pass. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
The Colts line up in the shotgun. Fifth play of this drive. Gets rid of it. Off the ball. He makes the catch anyway. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. Man in motion. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Pickup of about 6 yards. Houston lines up in the 46. Throwing left. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 49. They'll get it again. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 6-yard line. First and 10.
Hand off to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of about 6 yards. Dropping back with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 12. Moore sets up. Give it to the halfback. That's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Was some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Throws it. The pass is picked off. He has one. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming. Picked off. The defense forced him to rush that throw.
Yeah, they were bringing the house, and they almost got there. What that blitz did was cause him to throw before he was ready, and ended up getting picked off.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Only 1 man back.
They'll take over at the
Cross play to the left. Vince was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
They'll go from the I formation.
Come on, partner. That's all you.
Running with purpose. Only a yard by the halfback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 38. Anderson gets set. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The 50.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Let's go. Come on.
Breaks the tackle. Look at that power. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
We'll see.
Fifth play of this drive. The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. The teams have switched sides and will start in the second quarter.
Bring that pain, baby. You got him. You got him. Right.
Drops back. Throwing. And he steps out of bounds at the 41. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on, partner. Stay active.
On the call. Loose ball. The Colts recover. The heads-up play allows them to keep the ball.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Llewellyn lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Anderson breaks the number 23 with the stop at the 11. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. And he ducks out of bounds at the 20. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Now the ball. They got nothing. Eagle left.
Moore sets up. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, throws it. And he has it. Can't wrap him up. 6-yard gain.
Makes the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
So they need about 3 here.
Bring the pain.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
The Colts come out in the quarter defense.
Let's go. Come on. Give it all you got.
Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Weaver is looking for a good punt here. Man, looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Anderson delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 25. Vincent, the lone back. Man in motion.
Switch up.
Vincent breaks the tackle. Vincent did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Colts using motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
They'll go from the I formation. Anderson sets up. Cross play to the left. Vincent couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Make the stop.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They'll go with a run once again. He picked up just enough. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a fourth down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Tiger out.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Closing in, throwing left. Anderson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Set. Hit him low.
Throwing on first down. With the throw, and it's caught. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Fire out. D up.
Eighth play of this drive. Dropping back, gives the ball off. Vincent didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
So it's second and 10.
Get in there,
Drops back. Pressure, gets rid of it. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
It's hard to go through your progressions when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. The Texans line up in the quarter defense. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Slings it out to the left. The pass ball's incomplete. Vincent got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. Hansen in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 83 back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Gets the pass off. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
26-yard line.
Take him out. Bust his grill.
Pressure coming with the pass. Jumps up. He has it. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 36.
On the play.
That all you got? Get at him, Keith.
Under pressure, launching the pass deep down the right side. Moore with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Just over a minute still to go. Throws a good throw. That pass looked like a dead duck.
And some of those ducks are dead. But this one had enough life in it to get down there for the first down. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
21-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. Breaks the tackle. Houston will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. They're within range, but still in a hurry because the clock is starting to become a real factor. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Closing in with the pass. Grabs the off-target pass. Anderson is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Drops back, looking downfield with the throw. Incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Number 18 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. It's good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 10. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
Pressure, surveying the field. He hits his receiver. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Chances are they'll throw on this first down play as they try to break the tie before the half. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Anderson won that one in there for a big gain and a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy's something special. He can put so much velocity in the ball that the defense doesn't have any time to react to the throw.
for an option. Gets the pass off. That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Incomplete.
You can see here he had it in his hand. He looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out. We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
The Texans come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Another one that goes through, his second of the day. Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. Indianapolis 6. Houston 3. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
He hands it off. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
With the pass, and it's caught. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
3rd and a deuce. Ball on their own 25. They give it to the halfback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, partner. Set.
He shakes the defender. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Let's go to Melissa.
Well, Al, the Texans coach talked to his defense in the locker room and told them that they played the run pretty well in the first half, but he needs an even better effort from them here in the second. We'll see if they can come through, Al.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Again with a carry. Gain of 2. The Texans come out on the 46. Again with a run. Down he goes at the 45. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Gain on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 45. Dropping back, throws it, incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Llewellyn is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Ain't nothing. Stay out there. Set. Cut.
Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. Moore saw the pressure coming on that play.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Get out.
Closing in with the throw. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. The Colts come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Stepping up with the pass, and he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On third down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field, because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Hand it off. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Vincent is the deep back. Vincent. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw. The Colts line up in the shotgun. Anderson sets up. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and long.
You got him. Bust this real deep.
Receives the handoff. The 50. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
48-yard line.
Using motion. Number 35. He loses it. The Colts get it. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Hawkeye right. Cowboy.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Here come the heat.
To carry it. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Ball at about midfield.
Snake eyes. Bust his grill. They got nothing. Set.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pressure, looking for a receiver. Fires it over the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
And the punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Bring the pain.
Cross play to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. They got nothing. Set.
Anderson. Nice play through. The defense has it. Breaks the tackle. Runs over the tackle. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line by Floyd. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
They got nothing.
Drops back, flings it to the outside, and the catch is made. Made all the right moves on that play, but just didn't have the extra gear to pull away from the defense.
He put on the afterburner. He just couldn't shake his pursuers.
3rd and inches. 9 yards out. Vincent in the backfield.
Inches. Ball on the 9-yard line.
That's all you.
Hand it off. Good play in the backfield. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. And he bangs it through again. His 3rd successful field goal attempt. The Colts are now leading here in the 2nd half. Here's the kickoff team.
She is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The Texans will start this drive from the 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation. With the carry. Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
They need about 3.
Hit him low. Set.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He muffs it. The Colts grab the live ball. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Hand it off to the back. He decided to tuck it in rather than trying to force the pass, and has done a nice job when he's made that decision today. Houston with 6 defensive backs. Closing in, guns it out to the right. Gets him off to the ground. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. Indianapolis 9. Houston 3. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay out.
A lot of room to work with. The defender brings him down at the 25-yard line. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. They need about 3. Anderson gets set. Good play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Houston comes out in their nickel package.
On the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
They got nothing. Set.
The Colts using motion. Vincent plows it in. Running back picks up about 7 yards. The Colts using motion. Pressure coming. Throwing. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
And they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game.
That all you got? He's mine. He's mine. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Hand it off again.
You can't question the decision to go for 2. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Get in there, line.
Moore gets set. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Take him out.
Anderson lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
22-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, uses the punt. Good play in the backfield. Moore was done in by the rush.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Let's go. Come on. Hawkeye right.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Missed tackle. Now that's a stiff one. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Vincent, great fake with the throw. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. Make it look easy.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 40.
Hawkeye right. Set. They got nothing.
Tucks it away. Pressure. Looking for an option. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
Houston comes out with 7 in the secondary.
40-yard line.
Is that all you got? Get at him. Tiger up. Here comes the heat. Set.
Puts it on the ground. The Texans roll on. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10.
Give it all you got. Hit him low.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Texans using motion. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, he just overthrew that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. A little behind, but he has it. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Moore gets set. They give it to the halfback. Smith gets right in there and brings him down. So that tackle was his 3rd. Anderson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, catch the ball, man. Is that all you got?
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Drops back under pressure with the pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Texans come out with 3 receivers tight.
34-yard line.
Stay guys. Set. Cowboy.
Closing in, throwing. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
The backs are lined up in an I. 8-yard gain. It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Hit the ball.
Another run. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box.
49-yard line.
Mad dog over. Hit him low. Set. Hut. They got nothing. Hut. Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. He eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Vincent, the deep man.
Yup. We'll see.
Number 29 with the stop at the 43-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Sideline, D. Here comes the heat. Set. Get at him, D.
Bayless. 2 minutes to go. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
They maybe want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Hansen is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. Moore out of the gun.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Drop back, drop. Let's go, come on.
He surveys the field, throws it. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback. Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third downs.
With the throw. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. His last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. Gets rid of it. It's intercepted by the defensive lineman. Smith did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
This one is just about in the books. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. The Colts using motion. Vincent. He's taken down at the 13. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
13-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Colts. That guy just found some room and hit it right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 9. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Back off, DBs. Let's go, come on.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down with it. 2nd and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ain't no.
Stepping up, gets the pass off, almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
4 down territory here. Dropping back. Quarterback goes the wrong way here.
So when you drop back the pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever, ever go backward.
He hits his receiver. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Far out, set.
Second and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Now the ball. Poke out right. Set. Snake eyes. Eagle left. Far out. Hunt. Hunt, hunt. Let's go. The ball. Hunt. Hunt, hunt. Hunt. Right down, go. To the ball. To the ball. Hunt, hunt. Hunt, hunt. Catch the ball, hunt. Man. That's all hunt. You. Hunt.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Indianapolis 22, Houston 3. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Welcome to the EA Games Dome. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the visiting team match up against the home team. Al Michaels here with John Madden. Welcome you to another exciting game.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The home team have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it... So let's pick up the action. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The 50, the 40. He's on the right. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. So he scores on an amazing return.
That guy was running so fast, I think he singed the turf.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point anchor is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Who knows? They could go right out there and give up a return as well. And it can be done, because I've seen it happen just like that. 2 kick returns in a matter of seconds.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air.
44 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 9. He'll pass to the first down. Slings it to the outside. Perfect throw. Loss of about 1. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach as his team was coming out of the tunnel, and he said the main goal of his defense in this one is to provide an excellent pass rush and also possibly force a couple of turnovers and give his offense some good field position to work with. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Pass ball's incomplete. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. Teague sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The home team come into this game, John, with a very healthy, confident defense. And they love to blitz, and not just on 3rd down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback. You're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Good play in the backfield. So that's about a 3-yard loss. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Beaver sets up. Duncan. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line. Beaver gets set. Dropping back. Under pressure. Great play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there. whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Set. Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. That pass looked like a dead duck.
And some of those ducks are dead, but this one had enough life in it to get down there for the first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Pressure, throws it. Off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in, and it's complete. Craver did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Sideline to sideline.
Smith in the backfield. McCown with a man in motion.
40-yard line.
He gets the carry. Pressure coming with the pass. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bulldog under. Back off, DB. Set.
Hilliard, the motion man.
Lose it. Lose it. Hut. Bust the straight. Hut.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Great throw. Breaks free. Slips the tackle. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Here come the heat. Sideline to sideline. Hit the ball. Set. Cowboy.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, throwing short to his left. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Fire out. Come on, D up. Set.
Smith. Nice play fake. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 46. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
McCown sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on, partner. You got it.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
nickelback in this time. Rolls right with the pass into the open field. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Knight will be kicking off.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Duncan, the lone back, number 19, comes in motion. Great play in the backfield. Newman came flying up from his linebacker spot to make a great play.
They tried to run the counter, but the defender did a heck of a job staying home and getting to the ball very quickly.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Pressure with the pass. Behind him, has it. The 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Beaver gets set.
You got him.
Drops back. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. Pressure coming with the throw. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 36. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. He couldn't get the ball past the 1st down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the 1st down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Williams is back to punt. Ekman back to return. Here's the punt. Fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bulldog under. Set. Fire out.
On the carry. Smith couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it, comes up with it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 34-yard line.
A lot of space in front. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
Craver in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ain't got nothing.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the throw, gets it. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Not today. Put on under. Come on, partner.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. He's at the 20. McCown with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
16-yard line.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. The defender's got it. There's an opening. The 30. Oh, boy, he'd love to have that back, for sure.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Beaver gets set. The home team using motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Great throw. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws. He finds his man. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yep, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Second and 1.
Dropping back. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Stevens. Great play by the linebacker here.
The quarterback saw him coming, but he didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. That's half a sack to him and half a sack to the coverage guys.
8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Beaver using split backs.
Ball on the 40.
Drops back, closing in, throwing short to his left. Keeps his feet moving. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Williams is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Comes the heat. Yeah. Set.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Anderson ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
It's second down, 2 to go.
You got it. Work all right. Is that all you got?
McCall gets set. Drops back. Gets rid of it. On Rashid makes the play at the 33-yard line. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Get the ball. Come on, partner. Lose it.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
It's third down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 40. Cross play to the right. Smith picks up just enough to convert. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. With the pass, not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 43. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. Sparks had his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Guns it out to the right. And the catch is made. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and 10.
Get at it. Bulldog under. Lose it.
Smith, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Eagle left.
tosses it right.
Flipping on the offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty.
Let's go, come on.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. McCown sets up. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
T will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Deep in their own territory. Two-minute warning coming up.
Bring that pain, baby. Ain't nothing.
Came up on the draw. Decent gain, about 4. So 2 minutes left before halftime. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And it's intercepted. He's inside the 10. Ball loose. The home team dive on the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Beaver gets set. Closing in with the throw, the 30. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Walter held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Let's go, come on.
The visiting team come out on a nickel package. Under pressure, throws it. And he's stopped at the 34. Beaver over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. Never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Throwing behind him. He has it. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you. Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a 1st down.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Set.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Loses 1 tackle. Baltimore will call a timeout here. That's their 2nd. The pass was there just as the receiver turned around.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Pressure, throws it, and his pass is completed. Number 19 picks up just enough. They don't have to go deep to pick up first downs.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. To the air on first down. Once again, good play in the backfield by number 9. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
You know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure could be very effective strategy. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. I think he might have had someone open.
But he never saw him. He has to make better reads out there.
3rd and long. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Beaver gets set. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. 9-yard gain.
11 makes the catch. 9-yard gain on the play. At the end of the first half, the score is Baltimore 7, the away team 3.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 20.
Number 84 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. The 30. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Craver in motion. They give it to the halfback. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Mack was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
So it's 3rd down and long. Ball on their own 19. McCown goes to work with an empty backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Knight lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. From the 38-yard line. So not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Stay up, get up, line, set,
Dropping back to pass on first down. Surveying the field. With the pass, Beaver could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get out,
Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
With the throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
Yep. Set. Is that all you got? Maybe boom. Drop.
Hand off to the tailback. Flips the tackle. Look at that power. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
First down and goal to go. About 3 for the touchdown. Running to the left side. Powering ahead. Doctor couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Only one man in the backfield.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Set.
The home team using motion. Going to the right. Touchdown, home team. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Gibson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air.
44 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 2.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
On the return. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in with the pass, and it's complete. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
They line up in the I formation.
On the 34-yard line.
Give it all you got. Ain't no.
Slings this one. It's his receiver in stride. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. McCown gets set. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hit him low.
5th play of this drive, using motion. Gets the toss to the right. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
You got it.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 33-yard
With the pass, and it's complete. Number 86 is on the receiving end of yet another pass, the 5th time today. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
90 ball.
Pressure, slings it to the outside. Very lucky that was an interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Burrow and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. Another successful field goal try gives him his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Knight will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13
should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. He lost it. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. So after the fumble, they'll go to work with good field position. The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
A call on the field stands. The defense to be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Closing in, throws it, almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Toss play to the right. Flips the tackle. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
Burrow is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's good. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Knight comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 11. Breaking free. What a collision. Stiff arm there. The home team will start the drive from the 37-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Duncan lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it behind him. He has it. The 50. Give him some time. He'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Missed the tackle. Breaks free. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders and converting for the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming, throwing, and this pass is completed. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, throwing left. And the catch is made. Beaver doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Got him, you got him. Set. Look, bust his grill. Bust his grill. Give it all you got.
Pressure for the end zone. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
And that's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
So it's 2nd and goal. Sixth play of this drive. Closing in. It's going the other way. To the 20, the 30, the 40, across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. They didn't get to him, but that blitz still got the job done.
You know what that was? The ball was picked off because of the pass rush. They were about to knock him down, and he just let it go. That wasn't a good decision by the quarterback.
Much better to lead by 3 than 2, so they'll keep the offense on the field and try for the 2-point conversion. Pressure coming, firing the ball into the end zone. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion. To carry it. Missed the tackle. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team. 15-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Using motion. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. The pass is picked off. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Only one man back. Man in motion.
1st and 10.
It's the toss to the right. Lost about 2 yards. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The visiting team holding on by less than a field goal. Gets rid of it. Can't get it from behind. He's at the 20. The 10. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Number 86, the motion man with the throw, and this pass is completed. He's been one of the go-to guys again in this one. 6 catches in the game. Only one man back.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Bring the pain. Cowboy.
Drops back, pressure, flings it to the outside. Touchdown, visiting team. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Knight in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
And a short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Using motion. Duncan. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back, closing in, throwing short to the right side. Great throw. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 31.
Here come the heat. Drop back, drop.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Renfro breaks the play up in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
Here come the heat.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on, partner.
McCown sets up. Dropping back. Throws it. Interception. Slips the tackle. Can't wrap him up. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Second down and short. Ball on the 37-yard line. Under pressure with the pass. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Beaver gets set. Closing in, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Pressure coming with the pass, looking for leverage. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Receives the handoff. He's inside the 10. Pickup of about 8. About 2 to go. 8 yards to the goal line. They'll go from the I formation. Again with the carry. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Get at him. Cowboy.
They'll go with a run once again. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Big play. If they convert here, we're tied up. The home team can regain the lead with a field goal. Goes to the end zone. They've got it, and we're all tied up. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. Probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Williams will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 44 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. McCown sets up. Tosses it out to the right. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Second and long coming up here. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Great pass. Breaking through. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Ball right around midfield. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. McCown has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The visiting team line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Using motion. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Second and long. Hand it off to the fullback. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
The defense is going to have to make sure they don't let them pick up the first if they want their team to get one last shot. It should be a run, so they better get ready to stop it.
Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have one timeout remaining. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stevens. Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their last one. And he gets to the sticks on that one to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
And the thing is, if you get them around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. and it's tough to catch him from behind.
1st and 10. Craver goes in motion.
On the 10-yard line.
This one is handed off. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass. They're in a great position to win this thing with a field goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just calling a run up the middle and setting it up for my kicker.
Jackson gets right in there and brings him down.
Holding on the offense.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Sideline to sideline. Get at it. Buckeye right.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down he goes at the 19. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their first. So it's 3rd down and long. Ball on the 19-yard line. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
5 yards gain on the play.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's on its way. A perfect hold, good kick, and that's 4 field goals in the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13.
Sends it there. From the 9. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. Right to him. A lot of room to work with. Beaver delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. It has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the number.
That's the end of the game. The final score is BO 18, 25, Baltimore 22.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.